We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. It's Game 4 of the World Series between the New York Yankees and the San Diego Padres. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on the show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots of storylines here as we approach the start of Game 4.
Well, I can't help but be impressed with the way these guys have come into this series and just flat out handled their business. They're hitting on all cylinders, and I don't want to fully count out the other guys, but if the last 3 games are any indication of how this will play out, I think this series.
Joey Lucchesi is the man on the mound for the 4th game of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
You know, Matt, he wasn't all that bad in his last one. In a day and age where we don't see a lot of complete games, 6 full innings in his last one, and if they can score him a few runs, he has a chance to win this one here today.
First delivery to him on the way. And there's a swing and a miss, and that's how Game 4 will get underway. This is foul right side. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And the skies are clear, but that's not helping the temperature much. 45 degrees here at first pitch. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
That has to make you feel really good as a pitcher, right? You're making pitches all around the zone, and then you bring that one inside. You can't do anything with it. What does it do? It just locks you up inside. You have no chance to put the ball in play.
Bernie Williams is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Williams is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Clyde Washington.
Yeah, Matty, Clyde's my type of umpire. I didn't mind the low strike zone, and that's exactly what he has. If you're not going to give him above the belt, I'm okay with it.
Hero, you know, one of the things I guess with Clyde is he is a real good low strike umpire. Pitchers seem to like him more than hitters, but one thing I will say, he has a very consistent zone. It's a low zone, but a consistent zone.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
In now, Jose Canseco. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. The 1-0. There he goes. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Another look at the throwdown that results in a 3rd out on the bases. Back with more of Game 4 on the show after this. Dwight Gooden will look to keep their World Series hopes alive on the mound. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, he wasn't all that bad in his last one, pitching into the 6th inning to pick up the win. We'll see if he can go a little bit deeper in this one.
In now, Ricky Henderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
Ricky Henderson.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And the pitch. Drilled down the line, and a sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning. And the Friars are in business right away. It's a leadoff double.
Batting second, not shortstop, Fernando Tatis.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. A ball and a strike.
Hey, I love that pitch right there. Better execution after just giving up an extra base hit.
Fouled off. To third. And that's out number one. Now to the plate, Ted Williams. First pitch coming, here it is. Henderson, the runner at second with one away. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Working for the punch out and the offering. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. And with 2 away now, let's take another look at our playoff brackets. And of course, the question on everybody's mind, will we crown a champion here tonight? Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Looking at his career totals, Schmidt is in hot pursuit of that magic 600th home run. Only a small handful of the elite power hitters have ever reached such heights, and he's knocking on the doorstep.
Matty, he's already in the top 10 all-time greatest home run hitters this game has ever seen. And I'll tell you what, he's chasing some ghosts. Some of the game's elite that we've ever seen.
Cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Game 4 rolls along. We're back after this. Second inning set to go, and next will be the imposing power bat, Jose Canseco. First offering on its way. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, this guy's so aggressive. I don't think this pitch is anywhere near the zone.
Back up the middle. Reined in. And the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first out.
That is it. The left fielder, Hideki Matsui.
Here it comes. Reaches out, but he can't get it. It's 0-1.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Oh, and he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in. Jam. Sandwich.
Goes after the sinker there as this is fouled away. The next 0-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. And that's the second out.
That is good. The right fielder, Tim Raines.
So digging in now, Tim Raines. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now he chops at a sinker here as this one's top foul off to the right. No score here as we play inning number 2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Bombers. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Larry Walker. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Hit hard to third. Throw gets him at first, and I'll tell you what, they don't come much better than what you saw right there.
Great reactions on that one, and a good job to get down on the ground in time to smother it. Still had to get up and make the throw, and of course he did that too.
Here's the pitch. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right, and a fair ball as this will head out toward the 322 sign in right. So a runner on first with 1 out now, and here comes Andrew. He's ready. Now the pitch. That just misses off the inside for ball 1. Jones playing here in his age 29 season. He's a veteran of 19 seasons at the major league level, which is something you don't see very often.
Yeah, he has seen it all. I don't know if he's old school, new school, middle school, whatever the case may be. He's seen an influx of all different types of players, all different mindsets, how to hit, how to pitch. This guy has officially seen it all.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Matsui is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Batting in, the catcher, Yadier Molina.
From the stretch. Now the 1-0. He's got it. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. 1 hit, 1 left. We played 2 full, and we are tied 0-0.
Leading off for the Yankees, the second baseman, Alfonso Soriano.
First pitch of the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Oh, look at the sliding stop. He's out.
Batting it. The catcher, Jorge Posada.
First pitch on its way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Really deceptive changeup right there. It died right before the plate, and he was left reaching for air.
Hard hit at third. Throw to first to be in time to get Posada 2 away.
Batting ninth.
So striding in, number 18, and he's ready to take his first cuts. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Third inning, no score to this point. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Swing hard liner to left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
He doubled up on that one, Danny. Back-to-back changeups. Nice job by the batter right there, staying on that pitch.
That's one of the things that this pitcher will do, though, Mark. His changeup is so good, he's not afraid to throw it back-to-back pitches.
Striding into the box, Derek Jeter. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. Too much bite on the sinker, and he's behind 2-0 now.
You'd never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
2 balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. A runner on first with 2 away. Right side, hit hard. Fielded cleanly. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Yanks lead 1. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Ben Zobrist. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Line hard. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Reined in. And there's 1 away.
Now batting, left fielder.
Next to the plate for the Padres, Ricky Henderson. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. A ball and no strikes. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Now here's the pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-2. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. He swings and sends it on a line to right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit.
Outside of home runs, nothing fires me up more than watching a good baseball player drive the ball to the opposite field. Talking about hitting the inside half of the baseball, that's exactly.
Oh, what a stop on the slide. Got him. 1 left for San Diego. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. At the plate, Bernie Williams, 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0.
That's the ball.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Oh, and this one's driven the other way and deep to the corner. Gone. He uses that short porch to an advantage home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His 2nd home run of the series as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
Hitting a home run in the World Series is special at any point. Hitting a home run in the World Series that gives your team the lead, that's something to tell the grandkids about.
At the plate now, Tino Martinez.
The first baseman.
As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
A ball and 2 strikes now. High in the air out toward shallow right. Walker has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1. So with 1 away, let's punch up the graphic and show you the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters here in the 4th inning. And boy, which of those 2 numbers leap out at you there? How about the 100? My goodness. Jose Canseco comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And now a pitch on the way. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1
Hey,
strike.
he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
1-2.
1 and 2.
And now a pitch on the way. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
3 balls and 2 strikes to the Yankees DH. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
This inning didn't get started the way he'd hope with that home run, but I've got to give him credit for flushing it and coming back here to get strikeouts on the last 2 guys. He's acting like it didn't even happen before.
First offering on its way. Hideki Matsui is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Now the pitch. And that's swung on and missed on a pitch down 1-1.
Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he wanted to get the feel back for it.
The 2-1.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
1 run on 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Drives it out to deep right center field. A ball that's tarrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Yankees are off and running early thanks to the solo home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's now 1-0 New York. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And digging in is the big-time power threat, Mike Schmidt. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, man. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of the stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
A ball and a strike now. And it's 1-2.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Here he comes again, 1-2.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
No runs, 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Full count now, 3-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Larry Walker becomes out number 2 this inning. Eric Hosmer to the plate now as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled away. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Lined into right, a base hit.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of a baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
Andrew Jones is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Now the 1-0. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And it's fouled away. And another foul ball. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Padres leave one. It remains 1-0. Standing in, Tim Raines. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The 1-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
Alfonso Soriano is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a miss on the sinker, a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Skied into straightaway right. Walker is under this one, and that's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing, Benito Santiago will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the bases empty.
Benito Santiago.
And that misses for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through for a hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. In for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Throw over to first, but the runner's back easily. The 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1 left for the... And back at Petco Park in San Diego as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with San Diego's manager during the inning break about the Padres' offensive production to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said he's been really happy with how many balls they've hit hard and on a line. Looking at the numbers, they've had 7 total line drives. And even though some of those have resulted in outs, he says it's that kind of consistent contact that leads to W's in the standings.
A defensive team for the Yankees.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Benito Santiago will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out.
Santiago. Way to go. 4 by Padres.
1 First delivery to him on the way.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Hot shot down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
Oh, and 2, here it comes. Too low with a fastball there. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away. But that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. And over to third now is the runner. Runner at third here, nobody out. Fastball is outside, and it's full now, 3-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly as that'll square. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt to first pitch. Ricky Henderson comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
The 0-2 home. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Raines is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Now batting, Fernando Tatis Jr. A hit in 2 tries so far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swinging a blooper to the right side. In there, a base hit. The throw into second. And the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double.
The designated hitter.
Wow, he must be living right because he gets absolutely jammed. Thought we were going to see that.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. And that'll score the run from second as they jump in front now, 2-1.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%. Not trying to do too much. Able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
2 out with the man at first. Fouled off. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 5 innings complete. It's the Padres 2 and the Yankees 1. Back now for the start of the 6th inning, and we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
The shortstop, Derek Jeter.
Here's the first pitch to him. Derek Jeter is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Again, another foul ball. Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2.
Great arm action on that two-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
What a great battle to start this inning. What a great job by the leadoff hitter. He knows that this pitcher's starting to get up there in pitches. The manager's starting to get restless. Let's see if we can knock him out and get into that bullpen.
The 2-2 one more time. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Digging in once again, Bernie Williams comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Slapped hard the opposite way. Walker back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Digging in, Tino Martinez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Oh, had him chopping at that, but it's 0-1. Low scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Hit hard to short. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. So the Yankees coming to the plate now, Larry Walker. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. Outside with the fastball. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Williams has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Eric.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of the secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
Andrew Jones is in for a 3rd plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0, but that finds its way through for a base hit. And he is in the 2nd with a 2-out double.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now, so this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
Yadier Molina is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. 2-0 now. And he fouls this one off. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. Runner in scoring position at 2nd with 2 down. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Back with more of Game 4 on the show after this. Emilio Pagan is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 16, Emilio Pagan.
Digging in, Jose Canseco. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Now the pitch. Ball 2. And he missed with it here, so now it's a full count, 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Now the payoff pitch home. Slapped hard the opposite way. Oh, and he misses it.
You can't ask for anything more than getting a leadoff man on right there. It brings the go-ahead run to the plate. He's in position to do some damage. It'd be interesting to see how the manager plays this one.
Into the box, Hideki Matsui.
Swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play.
0 for 2 from him so far in this one. High fly ball out to deep right field. Looking up is the right fielder. To the track, to the wall. And as Yankees fans hear on television quite frequently, see ya! A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His first homer so far in the series. As the Yankees move out in front here, it's now 3-2.
This is going to be one of those moments we look back on in a couple years when we relive this World Series. That swing of the bat late in the game to take the lead, huge blow.
The right fielder, number 31.
Into the box now, Tim Raines. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Ball 2.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Now the 2-0.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
No outs, nobody on. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
And with the bases empty and 3 balls, I think they were probably just saying, hey, we're not going to compound our mistakes here. Better issue a free pass and give him something to drive.
Craig Stammen takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 34, Craig Stammen.
Alfonso Chipper Jones come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. A ball and no strikes. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
Line toward right center. And Andrew will just get in front of this one, a base hit.
Hey, listen, when you have a good sinker, you have to throw it, but he's going to have to get the ball much lower in each zone than that last one.
Yeah, from the offensive side, Dan, two-seamer, pitcher, sinker, baller, what have you, you're looking for that thing to pop out above the belt, and that's exactly what happened right there. Missed middle.
Benito Santiago stands in as he looks at ball one here. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Now the 2-0.
No, inside.
If he concedes the walk here, he's in real trouble of giving up a big inning. It's not all that bad yet, but dealing with the bases loaded will make it pretty tough to wiggle out of.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
These guys on defense are still within striking distance, but after that walk, one swing of the bat could really blow this thing wide open.
Striding in, number 18. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Seared down the first baseline. And he tries to get to the backhand, but it gets on by. 1 run is scored. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Hey, D-Roll, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
At the plate, Derek Jeter.
At the ball.
And he lays off there, 1-0. He could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. Set and the 1-0 pitch. Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
First offering on its way. Bernie Williams is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
No problem with that take right there. First pitch from a reliever, got to calibrate that velocity.
Now a chopper to second. This will be a tough turn. Right to him. To second for 1. On to Hosmer, but it'll come too late to get them both.
Well, they really did have a shot at turning 2 on the high chopper. They only get 1, and that allows the runner from 3rd to score.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Cecil Fielder will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 1-1. Hit down the 3rd baseline. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. From the stretch. And he sends it the other way toward right center. Center fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. 9 men come to the plate, however. 5 of them score. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. Cecil Fielder remains in the game, batting 8th. And Graham Lloyd gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
The New York Yankees. Number 38.
First delivery to him on the way. Hard hit ball to second. He's got it. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame.
The left fielder, number 24. Ricky Henderson.
The San Diego batting order turns over and set to go. Ricky Henderson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 1 ball, no strikes the count. 1 ball, 1 strike the count. And this one just misses off the corner. Fouled away. Here now the 2-2. Liner toward right center. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game.
Up next for the Padres, the shortstop, Fernando.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Fernando Tatis Jr. So far 2 for 3 in this one. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Williams is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Digging in and looking for more, Ted Williams. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside.
Definitely not what you're trying to do here. 0-2 with a curveball. You see a lot of guys elevate a fastball like that in this situation, but a curve like that is just asking to get punished.
All even at 2-2. Here it is.
Okay.
Well, this has been a good at-bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Starting to run out of innings here as they are unable to cut into the deficit. 8th inning coming up. It's the Yankees 6 and the Friars 2. Digging in now for the Yankees, Jose Canseco. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Walker is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down. Into the box, Joe Carter will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Joe Carter.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. 1 out, nobody on. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Racing back the right fielder. But he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Well, one thing's for certain. That makes the manager look like a genius right there. He calls on him to pinch hit, hoping for any kind of spark, and he gives him a little bit more than that, blasting a double that almost leaves the ballpark. Big innings often start with beginnings like this.
So now to the plate, Tim Raines, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, I thought he was going to work around him right here in this situation. But after getting 2 swinging strikes, there's a change of game plan. I guarantee he's going right after him.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
The batter, number 10.
Now in the box, Chipper Jones. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Hit in the air to left field. Henderson is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Yankees. Joe Carter will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ripped down the line. Well, this is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Hopped up. And this is taken in for out number 1.
The right fielder, number 33.
Digging in now for San Diego, Larry Walker. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Jeter backs up and takes care of it, 2 away.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Eric Hosmer is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Padres down in order. They still trail here. It's 6-2. Trevor Rosenthal enters from the pen to
Number 47.
Here's the first pitch to him. Benito Santiago is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. Now the pitch. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees, 1-1. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1. Skied into straightaway right. Walker is there, 1 away.
Now batting, number 18.
So coming to the plate, number 18. He's 2 for 3 thus far. First offering on its way. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1. Padres are going to get something going out in the bullpen now as a left-hander has stood up to throw. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Ugh, is that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
And a swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the 9th. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Derek Jeter. He got called out on strikes his last time through. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
2 balls and a strike to count. The 2-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Walker under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. Mariano Rivera takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Ladies and gentlemen,
First delivery to him on the way.
now pitching for the
Late
New
that
York
time
Yankees,
for a strike.
number 42, Mariano Rivera.
There's strike 2 as the slider hits the outside corner. And it's fouled away. Another 0-2 coming. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Yadier Molina is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Raines is there, and there are 2 men gone now.
Now batting, second baseman, Ben.
Stepping in, Ben Zobrist. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. The 0-1 delivery. A ball and 2 strikes now. San Diego down to their final strike. Again, he sends it out of play. 2 out, nobody on. Count still at 1-2.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
2-2 now with 2 out here in the 9th.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And he will make the catch with ease, and the Yankees are going to live to fight another day. They stave off elimination here in Game 4 as this ball game is over.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really stood out to me in this one, guys. Absolutely electric stuff on the mound, and he racked up 10 strikeouts because of it. Solid performance as he leads his guys to victory.
And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. The Yankees avoid elimination to force a Game 5 in this World Series. Dwight Gooden pitches well enough to get the W. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score tonight. First